So that's what I'm saying, off air. Amari got the score right, innit?
Well, Amari did predict 3-1 last week to the wrong team. Now, before we go to the gloaters and the boasters, let's go to the victim and what happened.
It was just a slow start.
Tell us. Who started the game?
Haaland.
No, start from the back. Start from the back.
It was Edison.
First choice keeper. Okay, first choice right back.
Diaz.
First choice centre back.
Ake.
Okay, third choice centre back.
Yeah. Cancelo.
The only left back you currently have. Okay, yeah. Carry on.
Then it was Rodri, Bernardo, Kevin De Bruyne.
First choice midfield.
Then it was Mahrez, Grealish, and Erling Haaland.
Arguably, apart from Foden, arguably your strongest team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Felipe.
And for the double, it was the Liverpool team. Yeah. What was the Liverpool team?
Sorry, message just coming in. It was Adrian in goal.
Third choice keeper. Okay.
Third choice
keeper. Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked.
Right back.
Trentosaurus.
Allegedly the first West right back in the world. Okay, cool.
Joel Matip.
Okay, first choice centre back.
Virgil van Dijk of Hesselink.
The one who was called the best centre back in the world. Okay, yeah.
Venago.
Andrew Robertson.
The one with the big mouth. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Gives the ratings. Get me.
Midfield.
Slapped up Messi.
In the midfield, it was Fabinho, Thiago, and Jordan Henderson.
Okay, arguably your first choice midfield. Okay, yeah, okay.
And then up top, it was Diaz. Luis Diaz.
Yeah, first choice starter, yeah. Okay.
Roberto Firmino.
Third choice, yeah, okay.
And the guard MC, Mohamed
Salah.
So basically, City played arguably, apart from two positions, the strongest team. And Liverpool played arguably their strong team minus two positions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay, so it's pretty much an even matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did the game go? How did it start?
It started off. Liverpool were on that front foot, baby.
Yeah?
They were on that front foot.
As you marked it, slow start from City. Yeah?
Salah went past Cancelo so many times. I was getting spun, yeah? And we have to point out because when Cancelo pocketed Salah, D gave him a 2-minute trick.
This is true.
Salah wasn't doing anything
inside, outside. Yeah.
Cancelo what?
Salah wasn't doing anything special, just skipping past Cancelo so easy.
Now is that a concern, or is it more that he just sluggish like City?
It was both. It was both, to be honest, because Cancelo's our only left back, and our other two backup left backs are a Young G and Nathan Ake, who's not suitable to left back.
Right. Okay. Okay.
He was almost not going to be at the club, like.
So Salah was on stuff, and Salah wasn't.
He was making moves.
I was actually looking up. Because when he went to the league in the States, he doesn't do it all the time. He was looking up.
Okay.
He was looking up. So there was a couple of half chances, getting into the box and whatnot. But then we came up. We realised that because he was getting the better of Cancelo, keep on feeding him on that side. So and usually he does that little feint and then he shoots. But he decided, no. Let me roll it off. And then Trent Alexander-Arnold, bent one. And I thought, what's it called?
Yeah. Come off Nathan's head.
But it would have been saved easily. But it took a little clip off. It was Ake's head there. And then it went in off the post. It's like, come on. 1-0.
So it was a deflection, really. There's no way that's going in without that deflection. There is no way. Let's be honest. Edison had that is light work.
Brother, Kevin De Bruyne scored 2 deflected goals in Liverpool last season. Did you ever
I did.
He's on Pep's payroll, bro.
When De Bruyne hit that shot,
deny the deflection.
It was comfortable. When De Bruyne hit that left foot shot, it was comfortable. The right foot one, Alisson ain't saved that regardless.
But they still both got deflected. That's the point.
But it wasn't even a hard shot. Let's be honest, it wasn't. Yeah, and Edison had it, but the deflection took it over.
It was bending like prime Marcus Assunção.
He did have a little bend on it, I must admit,
Morning, we got better messages. Morning, Ange.
Morning.
Morning.
Empress.
What I will say, I don't know if you don't agree. Trent didn't have a good game defensively. He did not have a good game. He was getting caught out of position a lot of the time. But as usual, we focus on his attacking ability and it saves him. That's what makes him the best right back in the world. Because he can cross. Yeah? But anyway, so 1-0, deserved 1-0 lead for Liverpool.
Yeah.
What did you make of Haaland? Forget the second, like the runs he was making and you know, was City not finding him? Was it because I saw a few times where De Bruyne could have slotted him straight through, and he's holding on to the ball a bit too long. The connection wasn't just there yet.
It's time.
Yeah,
I think it's a competitive game. It's going to take time.
I see him body. Who did he body? Robertson.
Yeah. And he still got a shot off.
That was embarrassing. But but what did you make of it?
I just feel like, Haaland's runs were intelligent, but our front three, Grealish and Mahrez, they keep the ball for too long. So when Haaland's making them runs, they're holding the ball for too long and they don't find him, which means KDB has to be the only one to find him. KDB was very poor. He needs to get a bit sharper, but I think Haaland just needs to build chemistry with Grealish and Mahrez.
This is what I will say to him, because obviously he'll know more Pep systems inside out and whatnot, but I was saying, does he think, though Mahrez's GNA is mad, I said, do you think that he doesn't start certain games when you think he will start? Because sometimes he gets to the byline, he can easily cut it, and then
wrong
he
decision.
turns and gets that
Wrong decision.
What's the damn ball? And Pep might be frustrated. But this is the thing, that though obviously City, because they're so good, they're going to beat up a lot of teams anyway. This is one thing I was saying. Haaland's going to make those runs. If they try to find him and it's intercepted or it's headed away, it's going to take away a couple % possession each game. So if teams are on it, like how Liverpool are, but obviously not everyone's going to be, because it's only City that are actually better than them. They could have a few tricky games this season, and that's where a certain man's movement that plays in North London now might be missed. There's another man that plays in West London now. Border, Southwest.
What do you think of Grealish? Because he was been good at pre-season, for the last couple of games pre-season, but he didn't look at
No, he didn't. He just didn't look bothered, to be honest. Like, I don't know what was going on. Him and Cancelo down the left were awful. Like, I was watching the game thinking, what are you doing? Like, Salah's not doing anything special, but he's giving past you. Grealish, you're too predictable. You need to add some skill to your game. All this cutting in the right foot. And it's like he cuts in, but he doesn't shoot. He just passes it back. It doesn't make any sense.
Is he scared to try things? Is it the fact that he doesn't want to lose the ball? Is he just doesn't want? He's a bit trying to get used to the way Pep wants him to play.
I'll probably say in the first 6 months he was probably scared, but then during the back end of last season, that's when Grealish started to come out of his comfort zone. But I'm thinking now, a whole year, you should be fine with taking risks and shooting. Like, what's the most you're gonna do? Miss? It's never that deep.
Do you think he still thinks a little bit? He's got the price tag at the back.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. So, listen, 1-0 Liverpool. Were there any other chances in that half? I didn't really.
Haaland where he should have wrapped it around with his right foot, but then he done some rubbish with his left foot and went over the bar.
Oh yes, that one. Yeah.
But then was that the one when like he fell and then got back? And then, that one. Yeah, I remember that one.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of this one because we got into so many good positions, but nonsense. Under hitting passes for me again. Luis Diaz has got that.
That's another one.
He's got that Grealish syndrome at the moment. Chop suey that man them. Shoot, please, I beg. Yeah.
Bare indecision in the final third.
Yeah, I beg. But he came in firing it. Now he's gone bad. I don't know. Maybe the pace.
Well, I did say that the start that he had was phenomenal. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But I think this season I don't think he'll be disappointed this season, but you'll see the levels drop a little bit. I think teams will kind of not figure him out, but they'll learn how to handle it at times. So I don't think he's going to be as good. He was exceptional last season. So
do you think partly it was because of the fact it wasn't necessarily all like a standout individual performance all the time? Like he was very good in the Carling Cup final against Chelsea, for instance. Good when we played Norwich. He's very good more probably in the Champions League games because it's slightly slower, right? Yeah. But because we were winning.
That's right,
So now, is he going to be able to stand up?
When the going gets
against
tough.
those low block teams.
It's going to be,
I'm saying when there's a couple injuries or whatever, you get what I'm saying? If he does, going to be there.
It's going to count for a lot, especially with decision making, because he gets there to into the final third and like he has like a bit of a blank, so he doesn't know what to do with it, and then he'll either take a shot or there'll be a missed pass. So this season, it really matters how he performs in certain games. Whether he comes on as an impact sub, or he comes on as he start, or if he's a starter.
Okay. So second half rolled around. Talk to me about second half. What happened second half?
I think second half we started a little bit better.
Yeah.
We had a couple chances in like the first 5 minutes, didn't take them as usual. And then Liverpool started to get back into their gears and then we just fell apart.
But didn't you equalise?
Yeah, we did equalise. It was a good ball by De Bruyne to Foden, who should have
Bloody Adrian.
scored. Then Alvarez snatched the ball and put it into the back of net. Trent wandering, looking around, thought it was offside.
Alvarez made an instant.
Yeah, him and Foden.
impact. As I said, that handful can finish, dribble, movement. You know what I'm saying? Handful there. So they're probably going to use him. Though I've obviously got Haaland in it, but though I think just put him through the middle there and terrorise, you might see 1 or 2 games where he starts on the left. On the left or right, but I was shook because I thought for the way that we played, I was thinking where was the second goal? And so then when they equalised, and it was such a, you don't just sit and say, look at that, man. The ball should have been cleared because even after it had come in, it was Matip that was there. It was like a kind of the clearance was kind of. It wasn't powerful enough. What, at least poked it in VAR and look, but you knew it was going to be a goal.
Hold that, Darren T. In terms of talking about Diaz, he said, I told you a lot about the Colombian Dan James.
Oh, shut
Behave yourself.
Hold that, Shorty's locked in as well.